Hey, yo, what's going on with it once again? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm definitely talking to fanboys and fangirls out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendo Sony Free 2011, and of course, Nintendo Digimon Guy 360 back again with another video vlog for you guys. And it might be, I don't know, one of the top 10 controversial videos I ever did. I did this about 2.5 years ago. If any people don't remember my top 10 sexiest female Pokemon of all time list. I think it was like 2012 or 2013 when I did that one a while back. I'm trying to spark that same style of lightning that I did before, you know? But it's like kind of like a spark in a bottle with this thing. But anyways, yes, people, you definitely read that title right, officially right. I'm doing a top 10 sexiest female Digimon of all time now list. And I'm probably not going to get as many views as I did before. The last video, 2 videos, I got over 100 views for spare parts, which was about a couple weeks ago. And the one I did last month, which was in August, no, last year in August, was a pussy lip challenge thing, if any people remember that. Anyways, I'm going to have to do a 2-parter on this, just to let you know, just in case I get an interruption on the phone. So, and by the way, I'm probably either going to butcher the crap out of these Digimon, because I haven't watched it in over like 15, 16 years. It was like 2000, 2001, a long-ass time ago. So it's been a little while. So I'm extremely rusty when it comes to Digimon, because I did used to like them a lot back in the day, Digimon and Pokemon, all the way to 3rd generation for Digimon, and after that I didn't care for it no more. Plus they didn't really make a lot of hype in the United States anymore. It was a lot more bigger in Japan and China, South America, a lot more bigger in Europe than it was here. Here in Canada I think it was completely dead, unfortunately, but everywhere else it was still pretty damn popular up to like 4th or 5th gen over there for Digimon, not Pokemon. So, without further ado, let's begin. I think this is number 10. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right or not. It looks like it's Devimon, but it might be someone else. It might be one of the original Digimon, Digimon trainers, which was, I don't know if her name was Sora or Lily. Sora or Lily was one of her names, so I guess this would be Soramon or Lilymon. I guess the sexiness comes from the cute-ass little pink outfit that she's wearing, pretty much. Nothing new there. Really hot as hell, Digimon. By the way, not good stuff. I mean, it is good stuff, but I'm telling you, man, this is out of this world type of thing. And nowadays, I'm not trying to get too off topic, because a lot of people say Digimon nowadays in the current generation is extremely super fanboy service, because there's a lot of females that have big giant tits most of the time, and the pussy's always hanging out. Like, it's ridiculous as hell. And I'm gonna get to one of them as pretty much my number 3 and I'm number 2 like favorite sexy Digimon. And coming in at number 9, I was really too much not to say it on design either. This one, I think her name was Lilymon, or Flowermon. And the thing I like about this chick, she's super awesome. Like, she kind of looks like a Vileplume version of like Digimon. I don't know why I said that. I think it was the 4th or 5th generation for this Digimon right here. And the thing that's funny about this Digimon is that, like, she looks like she came straight out the strip club. I'm not gonna lie. She really did. And seriously, she looks like one of those old flamingo dancers from the 1950s and 60s, way before I was alive, back over here in Vegas and stuff. And this is way before any of this even existed at the time, before it went all over the world. And it's like real ancient times. My own family wasn't even alive, or parents weren't even around in the 1950s or 60s. My grandparents were. But other than that, I'm not too much on the design. Kind of looks like a Digimon ripoff of Gardevoir. If I have to be totally, completely honest with you people, it kind of does. Just putting my own outfit on there. I mean, no output on there. This one I think is called Grizzlymon. It looks like a bear, so I guess it's a lion Grizzlymon, or Bigarusamon, whatever complex, complicated name that they have. I guess she kind of looks like those Amazon women, but a little bit with African tribal traits in the background. With this Digimon in general, and a crap ton of fan service. I can already see it because I'm looking through it through my TV reflection right there. It really does look like it's a lot of like African traits and stuff, because they even gave her the big butt and the big curves and everything, not just the gigantic chest and tits and all that, you know. Like literally, it looks like she looks like she stole Bam Bam's from the Flintstones, like big giant baseball bat, and made it into like a steel death sight bat, or whatever you want to call it. And I guess the design's very, very original, very nice, very unique. Even though this was from DeviantArt, I got this from. So all the pictures you're looking at, it's either from the official Fox Kids Digimon, or B, it's from the fan service from like DeviantArt. So none of this I own. I'm just using it solely and strictly as an example. So just to get your people's heads. So if you do see one of your arts on there, Only as an example. Please don't take it into consideration that you're stealing my art. You didn't ask for permission from me. There's billions of people on the internet. I can't ask just one or two people for permission. So you gotta realize that, people. Okay? I'm telling you nicely. Please don't do that. Don't be a troll piece of shit either, because you'll get kicked the fuck out if you're gonna have to do that. Okay? And I'm not talking to my main viewers or subscribers. I'm just talking about to new people that are on my channel. And shout out to the person that made the real nice comment about the White Castle when I got my 230 sub special. You are very awesome. Thank you very much for saying my video is amazing and epic, and it was a badass thing for me to do. I appreciate that. That's why I love the positive response I get on my channel. It's absolutely insane. It's great, you know? So coming in at number 7, 10987, this should be number 7. It's Lilith Mom. I remember this one. I remember seeing it a couple times in DeviantArt when I was still in high school back in the day. I think it was 05, 06. It was about 11, or actually no, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 10 and a half years ago when I saw this. And this one, I don't know what it is. The only thing I can compare this to, once again, I don't talk about this on my channel a lot, but you know, on my Nintendo Sony Free 2011 channel, I do talk a lot about My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. She kind of looks like Queen Trishalis a little bit. She does. I don't know with the emo goth look that she has, the 4 tarantula sites that she has on her, like, in the back of her spine, and like the sides of her body. That's really beautiful and stunning. So it's not just the big fan service with the chest, the hips, the titties, and the ass, and the pussy, and the twat, and legs, and any of that type of sexual seductive features that a man loves and lusts over, unless he's homosexual. I'm just saying. No offense to gay people out there. I'm just saying. But yeah, she looks really super cool as shit. I'm telling you, one of my old ass girlfriends, I would have been emo gosh. She would have loved the bejesus out of this fucking thing. Straight the fuck up. She would have loved it to her heart's content. She probably would have dumped me for that. But it wasn't the case. Those other things, I'm not going to say what it is because it's extremely private and personal. That, my friends, you will never know. Sorry. So, art design looks really just stunning beyond belief. So, shout out to the person that made this. Lilith Mom. 10987. Okay, I think this was 6. I don't know. Okay, 6 on the list. I already said Angela Mom before, so I'm not going to get into that. And Lilith Mom, I already talked about her. She looks like a flower petal. I don't know why. Or Diancie and Meloetta in human anthropomorphic form. Okay, let's see, 4 on the list. I had no idea what this Digimon was. I think it was a fake, but I just decided to go with the Yu-Gi-Oh aspect and call it Harpy Ladymon. Because that's what it looked like. If any people have ever seen the original anime of Yu-Gi-Oh, or if any people collect the Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the days. Unfortunately, not like I did, because I only played the Game Boy Advance and PS2 games. I never actually played the physical card game, because, let's face it, my math is probably the shittiest mathematics in the whole world. Not gonna lie, I was never good at it. I never intend to be good at it ever. Even back when I was in middle school and high school, my God, I was a fucking nightmare at it. I don't even know how the heck I got my high school diploma, I swear. Or my associates later on in life when I went to community college. I'm straight up fucking telling you people. It's a miracle I even lasted that long. And that was about, let's see, it's 2010, 11. About 4 years ago, almost 4 years. By the time June comes up for college, for high school is almost 7. Anyways, getting back to my pointless little meanings in life, so you guys want to hear what I got to say about this. It's not really that sexy. I don't know how the heck I even got up to here. I only got her to number 4 on the list for the top 5 after top 10 is because she looks like a female anthropomorphic version of Skarmory. If any people don't know, from Pokemon, Skarmory is one of my second favorite best steel types in the whole fucking world. I think my first type, it used to be either a match between Steelix and Heatran, because Heatran's got a unique style like Steel Fire, and Steelix, obviously, one of the oldest first Steel-type Pokemon to ever come out next to Scizor and Skarmory. So, that's a little bit debatable, but you know what? I'm going to keep it as it is. That's why she's number 4 on the list. She almost looks like a Steel-type anthropomorphic Skarmory, like I said. That's probably what a female version of Skarmory would look like. Oh, man. Not very much fan service here. I guess the legs are the only thing that are sexy about this. Everything else needs a lot more work. I'm totally honest there. It really needs a little bit of refurbishment, if you catch my drift there. And number 3 on the list, oh boy, it's the very infamous, insanely over-sexualized Digimon. I don't even know why I even put this at number 1 on the list. She's number 3 on the list because I feel like she's overrated a little bit. If any people remember this one, even people that aren't Pokemon fans or not, know who this is. It is Randamon. And do I even have to go into any definition to tell you people who this is? There's billions of you people out there that probably know who it is, especially if you're into the whole furry, hentai, anthropomorphic thing. I'm not really into the furry, hentai part of that stuff. I used to be a lot back in the days, but not anymore. I'm only using this as an example. So the person that made this, please, sir, madam, don't sue me. I'm just saying. But yeah, let's see. This is the more realistic picture of Randamon, and the thing is, he or she is just a badass. And of course, the actress was a girl. The voice actress was a girl in the original, real-life version of Digimon, because they were tamers now. They weren't like real-life Digimon anymore. Like it wasn't the first, the second generation. This is the last one to come out in the U.S. because the other ones, they either came out real late or they just never got English dubbed, unfortunately. But yeah, she has that little epic little physical special attack called Diamond Storm. And I feel like in a way Pokemon, and as much as I'm a Pokemon fanboy at heart, and I still love the bejesus out of that fucking franchise after 20 years straight, I feel like Pokemon, they kind of stole that move ability when they created Diancie, or Diancie. If any people want to fucking correct me on my terminology, hey, it's totally fine. You can go ahead and do it. I'm not mad at you for that. Everyone has their own different way of speaking. I've been around the block millions of times. I've heard lots of different cultures and ethnicities talk different types of ways, especially if I live here in Vegas. When I go down the strip, there's billions of different accents. That's only like once a month when I do that. I don't do it every day because that would be a fucking pain in the ass headache for me to do if I did it every day. Okay, but yeah, this over-sexualization, my God, let me tell you that. Maybe if I would have been in middle school or high school still, I probably would have sounded that super sexy and beautiful, and I probably would have fapped to it. I would have fapped to it like a boss, seriously. Back then it was called a jacking off or busting a load or a nut or something like that. I would have did it, pretty much. You would ask me 8-9 years ago if I would have did it? Yes, I would have. But you know, that's when, unfortunately, you know, I didn't have any real life girlfriends and stuff. Not like I do now, thank God. And when I was like about 19 or 20, I finally, you know, got over that. If you catch my drift, I finally got some. But what else can I say about this? I didn't really like her partner Rika very much. She was kind of a little fucking cunt. She was a bitch because she was so much of a demanding little proper Miss Prissy Pants little fucking bigot. That's why I didn't like her ass very much. But I did like the girl Randamon. She was awesome. I liked her Digi-Evolution too, the one where she's Mega Randamon or Soul Superior Randamon or whatever it was. Wargareramon. I don't even know what it is. There's billions of them. She turns into a giant Ninetales pretty much, except she's yellow instead of white, like Ninetales is. And then she talks a human speech language. That's the big giant difference between Pokemon and Digimon, because Digimon, they talked a lot of human different languages. The only Pokemon that ever actually spoke human languages were the legendary Pokemons. Pretty much always was the legendary Pokemons. I don't know why. Because in the anime like TV series, the Pokemon that were legendary, they never talked human speech. But in the movies, they always talked the human speech, and they were always psychotized through telepathy. It makes a crap ton of sense if you really dig deep into the conspiracies on it. It makes a bejesus ton of sense. Oh yeah, and one last thing I wanted to say about Randamon. She's very fast and speedy. She's kind of a smart little wise ass bitch, but she isn't demanding and abusive and a huge cunt like her trainer Kari is. Not Kari, was it Carrie or Kari? I don't know what her fucking name is. I didn't care. Sorry if I'm so rough on you. Sorry for the Kari fans, but I just didn't like her at all. If there is any watching my channel. And let's see, number 1 on the list. Actually, no, that was number 3 on the list. 2 on the list. I spent a lot of time on that one. Sorry. Not too much to say about her. Zucchini Moon, or Zekmon. I think her name was Zucchini Moon. So I guess, you know, Bikini, Zucchini Moon. So that makes sense. That's the one thing I never really liked about Digimon, because a lot of their names that they were titled to, they were very simplistic and very less thought out compared to Pokemon. That's what kind of turned me off on it very much. It felt like a ripoff a little bit. I guess she looks like one of the Digimon tamers. I think this is in 4th, 5th, or 6th generation of Digimon all over the world. Spirit Links, or Digimon like Spirit Evolution, or Spirit DNA Digivolve Evolution. I think that's what it might have been. I don't know, but this is, I guess, the example when humans and Digimon get together and not have sex and fuck each other. Not that. No. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not the fucking case. What is the official case is that the whole point is, I guess, DNA and Digimon and like they're human tamers or human partners, whatever you want to call them, human teammates, trainers, how have you, what have you, is that I guess to make a better bond and a better spirit link and a better friendship towards each other. And I almost broke my computer. I would have sucked if that happened. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Especially the fan service. I think this is when the fan service went way too fucking far with this. Hopefully they weren't promoting no bestiality or any of that crap. That would have sucked if they did. Subliminal messages are sometimes pain in the ass to deal with, and they're not fun. And if you have kids or children with your parents or grandparents or uncles, aunts, nieces or nephews, definitely don't encourage them to do that. But don't be too harsh on them, seeing about the stuff that they watch, but at the same time, be a little strict on them, but not too much where they start rebelling on you. Just to let you know, because I was in that age about 7-8 years ago, so I know how it is. And coming in number 1 on the list is this one right here. This one was super awesome. And this picture pretty much explains it of itself. I don't know if this was actually official or fake. I think this was the 5th generation of Digimon, which I have no idea what it's called. But because this was in the first version of Digimon, it was a dude. Like Devimon, male Devimon. This one's like female Devimon. I think her name was Lady Devimon. And I really wish I would have still been a fan of Digimon if I knew they were going to go this far with it. Because I had to pick her as number 1. It was going to be that or Gatomon. But I already had Andrewomon on there, so it would have been no point to put Gatomon on there. If any people catch my drift. And I got to get my drink because I ain't thirsty as hell. Much more better. It goes real good with my throat. Anyways, I mean, she's definitely a badass diva chick. I'm not gonna lie. She looks really amazing. She's like Devimon's long-lost twin sister. Seriously, how can you not even argue with that? I mean, she looks like a hardcore badass chick straight out of Mad Max, the Armageddon universe. No, unfortunately, she's probably a demon or Satan or something like that in disguise. Which is fucking sad because you already know sometimes randomly, even back in the day, which was just about 2 months ago last year and before that, even when I started my channel 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like 5 years ago, going on 6, because it'll be my 6th anniversary this year, June 25th, 2015. Oh my god, I just used to love this chick so damn much on Mega Devimon. Yeah, but when I was doing that stuff, I used to do alternative media, conspiracy theories, Freemasons, Illuminati shit, which I really fucking hated. Which I still fucking do. I just don't really do that many, like, that much material, very many videos and blogs anymore, because it got me in a very depressed, sad state. So that's why I stopped doing videos like that last year. Well, I only did it monthly, and that was it. I was done with it completely, you know, clean and set free with that. Because I really want to be more positive than negative. That's why I didn't want to bring those videos up anymore, even though I was getting a really good ass amount of views, but I couldn't do it anymore. I'm sorry. But anyways, let's get back to this. I don't know if the only 2 things I could compare it to media is, I would have said Madonna, but she's a fucking cunt. I don't like her too much. Let's see. Maybe another My Little Pony thing, like Adagio, but like a more goth emo version of Adagio. And then who else can I put? Legend of Korra, but like the other chick that was like, the one that had the big giant whippling crack and almost kicked the crap out of Korra when she was disobeying her. I forgot her name. She reminds me of her, but an emo goth, like gothica type of version of Devimon. And she looks like a dominatrix, I'm not gonna lie. She looks like she came out of a fucking strip club straight from fucking hell. Literally from purgatory itself. And as scary as hell as that is, it still looks sexy as shit. I cannot lie. This is why it's my number 1. So it's like a Harley Davidson chick. It's like Harley Davidson had a baby mixed with, who else? Harley Davidson had a baby with, I don't know, I guess Meta Knight from Kirby, that evil giant big wizard from Kirby that was really crazy, satanic, demonic. And this is their freaking devil child, demon child. Wild child from insanely crazy purgatory hell. Even though that is a bad place. I don't wish anyone with anybody going to hell. I'm just saying, it just looks amazingly epic. And I'm surprised America even got in the mid-late 90s, it was a lot more easier to get away with this type of stuff. But nowadays, it's extremely hard unless you're either on the internet or you're doing your own personal thing on your smartphone. Pretty much a Google Chrome. what have you, or if you're on your PS4 or Xbox One, you know, it's the only way you're going to look at it, because you'll never see this type of stuff on TV, I guarantee you that. Anyways, people, that's all I had to say for now. And she looks like a female badass version of another chick, actually from the 80s, if any people remember Elvira, which I don't remember at all because I had to wait till the 90s to watch it on VH1 when they showed reruns of it when I was a kid. That's the only way I remember Elvira. That's what she looks like in the future, Elvira. And if any people remember Hannah Mace, like the one that died like 2-3 years ago, or she left YouTube forever, that's what she reminds me of in real life, but not super tall like that, super short. That's all I had to say, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably not going to put the links in the description box below. I found all these on Google. All the other pictures belong for their respectful rightful owner, either on Fox Kids or the actual fan service. But like I do say, people, hopefully enjoyed this sexual top 10 sexiest female Digimon list of all time. Probably butcher some of their names. I apologize if you're still a Digimon fan. And like I always do say, people, is what it is, ain't what it ain't. See you when I see you guys every day. Have a good night wherever around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out. Ladies, goodbye. I will see you guys soon. Brand new videos on this channel almost every single day. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. And I will talk to you guys soon, alright? Take it easy. Stay safe. I'm gone. I'm out like sauerkraut. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I will see you guys in the next future video, okay? Hopefully that sounds good enough. And ladies, and goodbye. I will see you guys in the future vlogs. And look out for future content, alright? Goodbye. I'm out. And you guys take it easy. See you around. And take care, everyone. Goodbye.